From the gun, Mariota into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
They'll start the drive with Elliott, and he's going to be taken down here at about the 10. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 48. 26, 26.
Second down, Prescott. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches.
Here we go, 48. 26. Here we go, 47, 47.
Prescott from the gun. And that's caught by Beasley. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ball game.
Here we go, 48. Hey, we're going right there, we're going right there. 26.
Here's Elliott. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 48. Here we go, 47. Hey, we're going right there, we're going right there. Here we go, 47. 26. 26.
Here's Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Back now in Nashville. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 48. Here we go, 47. Woo. Hey, 47. 26. 26.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
Here we go. 48. Hey, 47. 26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And Beasley with it over the middle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far.
Good. Here we go. 48. Here we go. 46. Under. 26.
To the air again, Prescott. Finding room inside the 40. Looking and finding Allen Hurns. Touchdown, Cowboys. Allen Hurns, 54 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Flushed it, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. David Irving able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Throwing, Mariota. And Davis has it over the middle. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Mariota on 1st down. Smith catches left side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5. 4th quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You've got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Mariota now. He dumps it off for Henry. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Mariota now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Malik Collins forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long.
Hey, we got three. Three down.
Now Mariota. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Davis. Davis fighting. He loses the football. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you've probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Mariota. Caught right side, Davis. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Mariota now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Here's Mariota. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Again, it's Mariota. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now another timeout here called by the Titans as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
There go 47. There go 48.
They go to Elliott again. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. And just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here go 48. Here go 47.
Well, Prescott here to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle, and this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash.